Hey, what's up? It's me, Pro Wrestling Fighting Style, and today we're going to learn how to do some pro wrestling jabs and some stances, striking stances for pro wrestling. Okay, for Pro Wrestling Fighting Style, that is. Like I said, take in what I give you, and leave me some comments and tell me what you think. All right. So we're going to begin by doing the stances and the jabs, okay? Let me make sure that I'll be able to be heard. Okay. As tap out, okay? I'm representing tap out. Everlast. Okay. Alright. Asics wrestling shoes. Okay. Georgia St. Pierre would be very proud of me right now. Under Armour. Okay. Recommend that you wear this gear. A nice rash guard. Stuff to keep you nice and smooth when you're sweating. Okay, anyway. So, one of the stances I like to do is this. Alright, stand, nice and low. Fist in front of your face. Keep your hands revolving. Alright? Keep your hands revolving. And that way you can always keep your feet. Look at the way my feet are planted. Okay? It's good to keep your feet like that, nice and a little bit wide. Alright? Keep your legs a little bit wide. Keep your hands in front of your face. Keep your hands revolved. That way they'll be fooled. The pro wrestling fighting style is about also being able to kind of trick your opponents. So if I'm going like this, they're going to be like, which hand is coming out? Instead of having this one hand in front, I have them both right here. So that way, if anything, I can always be able to block really quickly. Okay? Or even with both hands. Okay? So, if I have both hands revolving, they're not going to know which hand is going to come first. And it's going to go... You see how fast that was? And, they won't know where the jabs are coming from. So I'll give you a little demonstration. Okay, so those are like nice little jabs. Okay, footwork. Stay light on your feet, tippy toe. Okay, tippy toe on your feet. So that way you can be able to switch. Alright, tippy toe on your feet. Keep your feet forward apart, wide, low stance. Fast jabs. Okay, so I like to call that I don't really have a name for it right now. But I just like to make sure that I've been having a difficult time actually trying to come up with a name for that stance. But I'll come up with a name for it. It's been, me and my pupils are actually thinking, what should we name this stance? I want to have a more technical term so that way it will be easier to explain And for people to understand, like I said, the pro wrestling fighting style is still in its infancy, so please forgive me. Alright? Another jab I want to show you is this. Alright? Keep your one hand right here, one arm right here, one arm up. Doesn't matter which, if it's left, right, left, whatever. You know, whatever you're comfortable with. You know. Bam! You know, you have to fool around. Fool around. You know, little pep. Little pep. Pep! You know, come full force with the other hand. Okay? So, you know, we'll throw this out here for a little bit. Boom! And you hit. Always switch foot stances, and this stance, it's pretty similar to the last one, except both feet are forward. Okay? You always want to make sure you have, you know, a proper stance to torque your hips and your shoulders. Push off with your feet, okay? Real fast. You come in, you hit them, you get a nice clean shot. Alright? Now, I call this the double-fisted tornado. It's going to look crazy, but I was actually inspired a little bit by Zangief, and I found it to kind of actually be Zangief from Street Fighter. You heard correctly. I found this to actually be pretty useful. Alright? You're fighting, and the double back tornado fist, it's just like what you see in Street Fighter with Zangief. So if somebody's fighting you, you're getting overwhelmed, you back up, and you back up, okay? And you just swing, you have to do it very spontaneously, alright? Or you can even come forward. You know, it can be offensive, defensive striking, whatever. What I'll do is, like, say, I'll throw one hand, okay? I'll throw one arm, hand, whatever, do a strike, like a regular back fist, you know, like a regular back fist, but I'm going to confuse him, alright? So, and if you miss one back fist, you can come in with the front, with like almost like a palm strike, you know, and you can go for another back fist, or another palm strike, or another back fist, depending how much revolutions you do. Okay. The stupid mask. Have to get another mask. But yes. All right. So the double-fisted tornado backspins. I'll show again. This is offensively. Make sure we go right back into blocking. Okay? And if it's defensive, you want to make sure you back up, put this fist out, come in with the other fist, and then you come in, okay? Alright, so I don't know how long, it's about 10 minutes of this video, so I don't want to waste YouTube's time. I think you can only post up to 10 minutes. So there's still more. This is just part 1 of the jabs and striking, alright? So hope you learn from this. Thank you.